What's going on, family? Demondre here with the news. Today, we have a man whose life was saved by his cell phone. As usual, I'm going to leave the link to the article below. This is coming from Digital Camera World. Man's life saved when bullet bounces off Motorola phone with Hulk cover. This was published a day ago. Today is the 17th of October, 2021. Motorola phones are tougher than they look. This one stopped a bullet for a lucky Brazilian robbery victim. Next time someone lectures you about always having your phone at your side, you can point out that for one lucky man, having his phone was what saved his life. A Brazilian man who was shot during an armed robbery had his life saved when the bullet was stopped by a Motorola phone in his pocket, according to the images posted on social media by one of his doctors. What's more, in a pleasingly serendipitous touch, the phone was housed in an Incredible Hulk case. Images of the bullet-struck phone were posted on Twitter by Pedro Carvalho, one of the doctors who treated the victim following the attempted robbery in a rural area of the municipality of Petrolina, Brazil. The medical team at University Hospital in Petrolina had feared the worst after hearing the man had been shot, but examinations revealed that he only had suffered light bruising to the hip, with the phone and its green-skinned superhero cover taking the worst of the damage. The phone and Hulk absorbed the shot so completely that the bullet didn't even penetrate the skin. Reportedly, police did not arrive at the scene in time to catch the would-be robbers, who had already fled the scene. By the time authorities arrived, the victim was already being treated by paramedics. The life-saving phone in question was reportedly a Motorola Moto G5, which isn't currently on our guide to the best Motorola phones. It's a budget phone. We might have to revisit that. After all, how many of the others can boast that they've stopped a bullet? With that said, of course, there's no guarantee it will repeat the trick. And we do feel duty bound to caution adventurous readers against wandering through dangerous areas with a phone for protection. You might not be as lucky as our unarmed Brazilian Marvel fan. The most important news, though, is that the victim was absolutely fine and was discharged from the hospital and sent home shortly after being admitted. The same, however, cannot be said for the phone. All right, guys, it's Demondre with the news. I cannot make this shit up. Shout out to God. Shout out to Motorola. Shout out to this man for still being alive.